Oh, he's gone across a long way, and it is a pair for Ricky Ponting. So half the Australian side are now back in the pavilion.
Only two teams in 122 years had made more than 369 to win a match in the fourth innings at test level. And you wouldn't have given a brass razoo for Australia's chances when Adam Gilchrist joined Justin Langer, 5 for 126, and they looked as though they were gone and forgotten. It turned out to be one of the most exhilarating partnerships I've ever seen in any form of cricket. Wonderful stroke play and carrying the attack to the opposition. It was simply superb.
Shot.
When you consider what they were up against a very good attack. They were up against a situation where it was all lost. And from what I can gather, it was Langer who kept saying, you never know, you'll never know. Let's play to lunch, you'll never know. Let's get to tea, you never know what'll happen after that. And of course, down the other end, that's all that Gilchrist needed. I mean, he just carried play. He made most of the runs, but the man who sort of held it together, who kept looking at that end result, I think was Justin Langer.
And that one's absolutely smacked through mid-wicket. And he just keeps doing that, hitting balls into the gap. What were you both feeling and thinking as you walked out to bat on that final day?
We didn't walk out there thinking we needed 181 runs. It was more, I guess, 10-minute periods, and that's what I was looking at, the clock, and JL was looking at sort of breaking it down to 10-run sort of sectors.
I said to Gilly, you know, you just never know what could happen here, mate. And then I said to him, mate, we could make Test cricket history here. And it was almost the sort of thing we muck around about in the change room or something, but it was in the, you know, in a Test match, and because we were mates and because we were nice and relaxed about it, I think that was a big help for us. I certainly knew exactly what I had to do to give my best attention to every ball at a time, and we really did break it down to one ball at a time. Shot this ball now, come on. Come on, Gil, this ball. Come on, Alf!
Just trying to do our job was the main thing, and you know, they were obviously getting more and more frustrated the longer we went on, and I guess we used that to our advantage. We knew that and sensed that.
Certainly Justin Langer, he was at one stage, we all thought, caught behind. He nicked one and it went through the keeper, but you know, in keeping with the way things are these days, he stayed.
Well, it was a fiery time, I think. You know, at the end of the day, you know, I'm sure to this moment I didn't hit it. They were sure to this moment I did hit it.
Come on!
So and the umpire was sure at the moment I didn't hit it as well.
Well, that's a very quick bouncer and a very accurate one. All it brings is a smile.
I couldn't believe it. It was a pretty quick ball and pretty nasty, and then I went down to try and make sure JL didn't lose focus, don't get into a slanging match, and I just saw the grin, and one of his fangs missing, and he just came down and said he just really, really loves this stuff, and with a big grin on his face, and I thought, that's crazy, he must be nuts. So, but it was enough to inspire me and keep me going.
Straight down the ground, that'll be it. What a beautiful shot. And that is a superb century. His first in his career.
Yeah! Come on! Come on!
I thought, well, I don't want to over-celebrate it. It's a personal milestone, but we're still another 100 away. And all I wanted to do was sort of look at the guys and just let them know that, you know, we're in with a big show and you know, to hang in there.
And there's the 100 for Justin Langer. His fourth in Test cricket and second against Pakistan.
I'd say it's about the only time in my career, it might sound like a crazy thing to say, but I didn't really think about my 100 until I was on 99. And I was so intent on watching the scoreboard or watching the time as Gilly was doing, the 100 was almost irrelevant.
A very special cricketer, certainly Justin Langer, and his partner down the other end. Well, we're going to see a lot of him over the years. He's a wonderful, aggressive player. But it was a great performance. It's the fourth highest total achieved to win a match in the history of Test match cricket. That's how significant that partnership was.
And that is it. That is the winning run. And Gilchrist is telling Warren to get down the other end. And Warren had plenty of hands in the victory with his bowling. The Australians have pulled off what I think is one of the finest victories I've ever seen in Test cricket. Down and out yesterday, 5 for 126. And 2 men batted almost the whole of the final day up to the point where the winning runs were hit. Adam Gilchrist, 149 not out. Justin Langer, 127. Superb performance.